You have learned a cycle of knowing who's good for you and knowing who isn't. So I have this energy here that in the past, you could have attracted certain relationships, whether this is romantic or platonic, that you had a really excitement about. You would idolize this person and you would think like, oh my God, this is going to be so good. This is going to be the best friend ever. This is going to be the best relationship ever. And then it ends up not being good. And this could have happened over and over and over again. You have finally recognized who is good for you and who isn't, because it feels like you've worked so hard on having awareness over your pain body, having awareness over certain traumas that you've experienced, your own intentions, other people's intentions, so much so that you have an emotional compass of, does this person add to my peace or do they disturb it from just meeting them? So with that being said, it feels like you are now being asked to learn from other people right now, like whether that's just going out taking a class, going out doing something to expand your knowledge on something else, asking somebody else for help that you trust. Like you are being asked to seek knowledge from others, because I feel like you could have been in an energy of it's hard for you to accept help because all of these relationships cause trust issues. You were like, okay, I don't trust anybody because every single relationship I got into didn't go well. But now you need to learn that you don't need to trust someone else. You need to trust yourself to know that you're going to recognize if that person is authentic or not. But you can't do that if you don't go out into the world again after these toxic experiences and prove to yourself that you now have the knowledge emotionally and mentally to recognize if someone is good for you or not. Essentially, what this is saying is apply the knowledge that you've learned. Take action on the knowledge that you learned to prove to yourself that you've grown. Specifically within relationships. And I'm cutting it. That's what I'm saying. Hidden motives. Like you can recognize now when someone has hidden motives or when someone has ill intent, but you can't know that. Like you could have even been in a mindset of like, everyone sucks. Like everyone sucks. Every relationship I got into sucks. But now you've done so much healing, so much introspect that it's not going to be like that anymore. Go out into the world, prove to yourself that you're going to attract people that are loving now, people that you can learn from, people that your souls will recognize each other. You guys will be able to help each other in some way. And then this is going to be encouraging and uplifting for you to prove to yourself that I've grown and changed so much that I can now attract relationships that are healthy for me. The past does not define me. Do not let the trauma of the past affect your current actions. That's a huge lesson for you right now. That's why I'm saying dark thoughts and consciousness of lack. Like, do not let dark thoughts from the past affect your actions. Okay, let me keep going here. Bro, that's what I'm saying here. Transmission with great gratitude. It's like experiencing loneliness and experiencing relationships that were unhealthy has caused you to, with this being number 4, has caused you to have greatness and gratitude over recognizing, I just want someone that is unconditionally loving. I just want someone that's kind. We don't have to be exactly the same. We don't have to have everything in common, or I don't need anything from them. They don't need anything from me. I just want someone that's kind. This energy of I have gratefulness and gratitude for what a connection can do in my life, because I've experienced what a toxic connection and I've experienced what extreme isolation can do as well. So there's an immense fear of you become so comfortable being alone that there's this energy of like, okay, I'm going to settle for being alone out of fear that if I get into another connection, it's not going to be what I want. It's not going to be what I deserve. Sorry about that incense smoke. She's going crazy right now. And then with this even being number 3, knowledge is literally number 3. Bro, great gratitude and deserving. Like there's this energy of like you've experienced so many people that were manipulative, but you know that you're deserving of loving connections. Prove that to yourself. You know that you're deserving, and energy is energy. So if you are in that energy of deserving, you will attract that. Go out of your comfort zone, take a new class, try something new. Go talk to a stranger and see how it goes, and trust that with the energy that you're attracted to, the person that you're attracted to, you can trust what you want, because you now know that your wants are aligned to your highest good, because you've purged out this energy of fear and you've recognized what this feels like. You have a compass of what the past feels like to recognize when it is being repeated. You can trust yourself now, okay? You can trust yourself. I love you so much.